What's up, friends? We're here today to talk about one of my favorite warm-up techniques, which is using, of course, pitch bends. We all know about long tones and flexibilities, but I like to combine them all together and use a pitch bend. So if you haven't ever done pitch bends before, it's where you end up buzzing a different note than the note that you are playing. So you're using and manipulating the airstream to go a half step or a whole step below the pitch that you're on. So for example, on a low B flat, I can bend the pitch down to an A and an A flat. You can also do the same thing on the upper partial. So it's a little more difficult, but we could also do on an F. And of course, if we really want to push ourselves, we can do the high B flat partial. And on that partial, it's just like a half step down because a whole step is almost impossible. So if you've never done this before, you might be asking yourself, man, how do I do that? So what you're trying to do is you're going to manipulate your airstream and your buzz and hear that note super strong, that half step or whole step. You're not going to move your slide and you're trying to get it down. So what I would recommend before you do today's exercise, that you just kind of mess around with trying to pitch bend all around different parts of your horn, try half steps and whole steps. But the important thing to remember is that you want to match the pitch, because if we get it off of matching, then what's the point? So what I like to do, the reason that we do this is that we want to be able to find the core, or the center of a note. And if you can play around the note and find all these notes that are surrounding the note, when we go back to play the actual note itself, we can center it just a little bit better. So that's the point. That's why we're doing this. But what I like to do is make sure that we match. So in this exercise, we're going to play a whole step regular, and then we're going to do the bend. So what I mean is this. And then, of course, we'll do the same thing on F with a whole step and then a half step on B flat. So this comes from my book. It's called Get Ready. It's a warm-up. It's a focused routine. And you can find all the play-alongs on Spotify. They're totally free. If you want to grab a PDF of the whole thing, you can go down in the comments and description and grab that. But I'm showing you the exercise here. So there's also on YouTube some full-length play-alongs of the whole warm-up series. But it's an important one, and I wanted to bring it back around again to share with some of you that are new to the channel here, and play through it. So what I'm going to do now is kind of play through the whole exercise, and you can check it out on your own. You can play along with me, whatever makes sense to you today. So thanks for checking this out, and I'll be back right after the exercise. So you might have noticed that when you get into the bottom part of the trombone, you got to kind of do 2 false tones down there because the notes don't exist on the horn. But that is one of my favorite exercises to kick off the day with. And like I said, it's from my get ready routine, and you can get it if you want to, or you can play along here on YouTube and enjoy it. So if you've been enjoying these videos, I hope you'll consider the new channel memberships that are available now. Any little bit helps, and you'll get access to some videos that are no longer public on this channel. You'll get access to potentially my virtual studio library, but you can check it out. I'm not going to make a long commercial for it right now. But thanks for watching, and we're so glad you're here, and we'll catch you in the next video.